42 minutes, the match duration, and so we're going to switch our focus of attention to the men's singles. Kento Momota, a man who needs very little introduction, against Johnnie Torjussen of England. So many people were so surprised at Momota's early exit at the Tokyo Olympics, beating the group stage. That defeat to Hyo Kwang-hee was absolutely pivotal in that. A real shock. Let's see how he can bounce back for the remainder of the year. Still got, of course, the TotalEnergies Cup to come. Also the World Tour finals and the World Championships. So 2021 still be a big year for the Japanese.
Ladies against Johnnie Torjussen, England.
So here comes Torjussen, 22. Lost yesterday to Li Zijie, 21-4, 21-15. So he'll have a point to prove against the double world champion.
Red. It's red. Service. That's right. That's a good one.
See action going on the other court. Match between Malaysia and Egypt, which is the other match in Group D. Always a big draw wherever he goes in the world, Kento Momota. 27 now. Number one in the world champion in 2018 and 19. He's got a couple of silver medals actually in this competition. And a Thomas Cup gold as well from 7 years ago. On his day, you still say he's the man who takes all the beating. Last tournament he won was the Malaysian Masters last year when he beat the Olympic champion, Victor Axelsen. Wasn't the Olympic champion then, obviously, but now he is. That was in straight games. And a big match this for the 22-year-old Englishman, Johnnie Torjussen, who is now the English national champion, having beaten the defending champion Alex Lane recently. See that ranking way down at 205, all in Oxford. And you would expect this to be something of a learning experience for him. Interesting to see what kind of a mood Momota's in, whether he wants to get it done quickly. Man in the chair is Bert van Horenbeek of Belgium. His service judge is Reza Roshan Omid from Iran. Stand by then for the umpire's player introduction.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, England represented by Johnnie Torjussen. And on my left, Japan represented by Kento Momota. Japan to serve. Above all, play.
So Momota to get this men's singles underway. Yeah, welcome to the tournament, Johnny.
One love.
Doesn't really believe in settling into the match, Momota. Just produced one of those masterpieces of a shot, straight away. Excellent, excellent from the Brit. Absolutely nothing Momota could do about that. He's got such languid movement, hasn't he, around the court, Kento Momota. It's not just the shots that he plays, he gets in position to play them arguably earlier than anybody else. Well, for a man ranked in the 200s, certainly doesn't appear to be in awe of his opponent, Torjussen. It's going to be wide.
3-2.
Quite a large contingent of the English Sudirman Cup squad sitting in the stands just behind Momota at the moment, making themselves heard. Another excellent shot.
4-2.
That's great play from Torjussen. Pushing Momota back, drawing him in. A sardonic smile from the Japanese there.
5-2.
If you thought this was just going to be a total walk in the park, may have to reconsider.
Six, 2.
stops the rot. Momota, after a run of successive points to the Brit.
3-6.
Unlucky. Right idea. Just a little bit late getting there, and the lever of the shuttle couldn't get it over the net.
6.
Good to see some youngsters in. Good to see anyone in after the last 18 months. Nice subtlety followed by power. 2-6 back to 5-6 for Momota.
5-6.
That's when he shows his utter class.
7-6.
Great opportunity for Finnish badminton fans to come and watch one of the greatest players on the planet. But Torjussen contributing plenty himself in this match.
7-all.
And Noah Honey, Egypt.
8-7.
Can't begrudge him a bit of good fortune. That's the world number one.
The umpire is giving a foul from Estonia.
Just missed the line, but he's going to try and challenge it.
Torjussen challenges called out.
Looked to me as though it was just wide, but not that much in it. So for the first time on court one today, Hawkeye into action. Seeing what the technology says. Each player allowed 2 challenges per game. Looked wide, but it clipped the line. In fact, it was pretty much on the line. That was a good challenge.
9-7. Late. Turns over. 8-9.
Well, that time the shuttle came back on Torjussen's side. He's playing well though, really is. Considering he lost the first game 21-4 yesterday to Nizijir of Malaysia. At the moment, he's neck and neck with the world number one.
10-all.
Well, he started the game with an excellent winning smash, ends it after an error by Torjussen, but it's only a narrowest possible advantage for the Japanese at the interval. And his opponent's acquitted himself pretty well. Food for thought then, at this break.
初速出して高さをあえて下げてる下げたらクリアとか自分が自由に動かないというか途中で下げられてるから岡田角につけないといけないなるべく高さをして相手のポジションを下げるそしたらクリアできるんですよ下がったりしますねそうだけど確かに
11-10. Late.
Missed that. I think the question here is, can the Englishman keep the keep his skill level and the energy level up in the second half of the opening game? Plenty of space there for Momota to land that shot. On the line. Great play from Torjussen, because that looked all over Momota's point. Yeah, didn't really have any chance of getting to that.
13-12.
Comes straight back though. Looks to be very calm, very level-headed. Good technique. A tall man. Making the world number one scramble around on the deck. Just a few more errors than we're used to seeing from Momota at the moment. Great defence this from Torjussen. That's a fantastic point. Brilliant. And the English other squad members getting really worked up here, and no wonder. Absolutely terrific play. From the world number 205, that is worth a blast on the megaphone. Coming number 6, your time is up. Oh, number 9's in trouble. Well, even if he does eventually win this game, Momota will know he's been in a real battle here.
15.
More like the Momota we know.
15 all.
Well, he has had every piece of good fortune going to this match so far. A couple of neglect chords at vital moments. Still got his nose in front here, just.
Serve 16 all.
Just suddenly unleashed that power, Momota.
17.
Big surprised his opponent momentarily. Struck with real intent. But it's been anything but straightforward so far for the world number one. Always knew that was drifting long. Yeah, it was an awkward lift for Momota to execute there. He got as much height as he could, as much depth as he could, but it's always going to be a straightforward put away from that range for the Englishman. He's definitely a bit rattled, Momota. You kind of see it in his body language. Who'd have thought we'd be at 18 all? World number 205 against world number 1. And there looks to be nothing between them. Not just on the scoreboard, but the way that the player's gone, that might have been a bit nervy, that. Cheap point for the Japanese. That was absolutely nailed. And it brings up a couple of game points for Kento Momota.
20, game point 18.
It's won a few of those battles. Torjussen.
19-20.
So one game point saved, one to go. He is in a genuine battle here, Momota. Oh, that's a wonderful angle.
There is over. 21-20.
So at the third time of asking, Momota clinches the game, 22-20, but way closer than pretty much anyone expected. It's a tremendous effort that from Johnnie Torjussen, and he will be hoping to try and extend Momota again in the second game. That was 21 minutes. The Japanese just about got across the line. Good judgment, because that wasn't out by a huge amount.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds.
So what can Torjussen find here in our second game? I think he's surprised pretty much everyone in the arena, maybe even surprised himself a little bit. It wasn't just the endeavour, it was the skill level that I think even shocked his opponent. So, game 2. Picking up where he left off.
Serves over. 1 love.
Might have heard the coach, the English coach, say that Momota was clearing short a few minutes ago, and there's another example of it. Okay, shortish, but it still had to be dispatched, and it was decisively.
Second game. Long ball. Play.
Doesn't look quite at peace with himself at the moment, does he, the Japanese?
1 love.
3 love.
So he's on the board at least, Momota. That was about as wild as we've seen actually from Torjussen. Missed that by distance. Good defence by the Japanese, and it needed to be.
2, 3.
It's just hard work, isn't it? It feels like hard work for Momota. We didn't expect that. Finding it difficult to judge those shots at the moment, Torjussen.
Reserve 4-all.
Late decision to let it go, but a good one.
Reserve 5-4.
Japanese getting very involved, and then we get the megaphone scenario from the English camp. Might turn out the foghorn tomorrow, the Japanese. Another perfectly placed shot from the 22-year-old. That was exquisite, really soft hands.
6-5.
Doesn't get much more delicate than that. Couldn't get a racket on it, Torjussen. Once again the drift taking it, in fact started out slightly wide of the sideline and went further.
Reserve 7-6.
Not letting him get away, is he, Torjussen?
Reserve 7-all.
If he carries on like this, that ranking of 205 is only going one way. And pretty quickly, you would imagine as well. on the line. Another fantastic rally, though.
8-7.
Fortune, 20 seconds. Fortune, 20 seconds.
That was a masterclass again, wasn't it?
9-7.
I think the biggest compliment you can pay Torjussen is to say Momota's almost been forced to up his level. Otherwise, he'd be behind, no question. A hand of apology, as is the etiquette. Hit it at your opponent, but it was the right shot. Now, how much would Momota love to win this next point? Get an 11-8 lead at the interval. A little bit of breathing space. Hasn't had much in this match. That's wide. So he does have the three-point advantage, but it's been far from easy. And this match is not over yet. 11-8 at the break.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. $11-8. Nate.
17-6.
Beautifully set up. Put away was very straightforward. It was the previous shot, though, that caused the issue for Torjussen. Wow, that is... It's just absolutely exquisite. At that angle, that touch. Oh, deja vu there. And just as Momota's level has gone up, Torjussen's has come down a little. Understandable under this kind of pressure from the world number one, who's playing as well now as at any stage in the match.
(17-8).
Just get the impression he's toying with Torjussen now. He's seen off, I think, the fight from the Englishman, but he certainly hasn't disgraced himself in any way today. Just the opposite. On the line again, Torjussen fleetingly.
Kento Momota challenges.
Oh, in fact, it was called out. Okay. I must admit that was my first thought. I saw the line judge put his arm out straight, so maybe that was a change of mind from the official. Let's have a look. Yeah, it was white.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. Service over. 9-18. Play.
Just 2 more points needed now for Kento Momota to give his country a 2-love lead over England in this tie. How many of those has he landed in his second game? 11 match points. Wants to get at least one more solid jump smash in. And he succeeded, Torjussen, so he's made double figures.
Please welcome the technical officials to court number 2.
And that'll do it. 21-10 in that second game. The first was really tight. The second, a lot more one-sided. But Momota had to be pretty close to his best. The fist pump tells you everything you need to know. And for Johnnie Torjussen, the 22-year-old Englishman, he can take a huge amount of heart from that performance. Pushed the world number one really, really tight in that first game. Pushed all the way. 38 minutes. The match time 22-20, 21-10. The final reckoning in Momota's favour, and it means that Japan now take a 2-love lead in this Group D tie.
In the tie between Malaysia and Egypt. Let's start.
Well, you heard the shouts of "well played, Johnny" from some of the England squad members, and this was the end of the match. By this time, I think Torjussen looking a little weary. Didn't get enough height on the clear. And Momota put it away, no problem. Well, that was a real tough workout for him. I would have expected, I suspect, it would have been much more straightforward than it was. So 2-love it is to Japan in the tie, and up next England will hope to get back into it with Ben Lane and Sean Vendy in the men's doubles. Well, a warm welcome back to our continuing coverage of the Sudirman Cup for 2021 and a Group D tie between Japan and England. And it's advantage Japan at the moment, having taken down both the mixed doubles and the men's singles. There's the confirmation. But it's not been straightforward, even though both matches have been won in straight games.